Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I am Mick Alphany. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I would greatly appreciate that. And if you could, please click that like button, turn it into a rocket, and send it into the stratosphere. So today we got a very interesting tweet. It wasn't posted today, but I saw them posting quite a bit the last few days on Celo's Twitter. And now we've talked about Celo quite a few times on this channel. It's not a crypto protocol that people have talked about at length, to a great deal, and I think is being overlooked. But as I stated in many videos, it is another banking coin right alongside with XLM, XRP, Algorand, and I always round up the group with Celo, okay? Celo is a banking coin. It is a coin moving remittances back and forth internationally. Anybody can use it to send money like that in an instant and very cheaply, very, very cheaply. We'll get into that in a second. And so they have just released their Euro, their Celo Euro, okay? Now, interesting part about Celo that in my opinion, right now, I don't know if they're going to release more coins, but right now that separates it from Algorand, XLM, and XRP is how many are in the circulating supply right now. So right now, and I'm going to give you the accurate number here, I believe it's 249 million Celo are in circulation right now. That's not a lot for a coin that's used to send money back and forth. That's not a lot at all. That's not a lot for a coin that is positioning itself to be used in various ways by central bank digital currencies as rails to send money back and forth cheaply and at lightning speeds. That's not a lot, which means it doesn't take a lot for Celo to go absolutely insane, insanely parabolic in price, which is why I've been scooping up more Celo lately. I bought more Celo. Listen, I'll be honest with you. I bought a lot more Algorand over the last few weeks. I bought a heck of a lot more XLM. I bought a lot more XRP. I've been really accumulating very nicely, I might add. I've been loving this dip, loving this correction. All the banking coins that could make people millionaires and billionaires, I have strategically over the last year placed myself in a position where I was ready to buy whatever I needed to buy, whatever I could buy without any detriment to myself. Of course, I insulated myself with the funds that I am spending, which is wise. All right. Never spend money that's going to be damaging to you. All right. That's just my opinion. It's not financial advice. But I have been buying everything that I possibly could when it comes to the banking coins that could be utilized for central bank digital currencies. Celo is one of them, and one that I do believe is a sleeper coin. It could explode. So here we have, this is Coinbase.com, and right now the market cap for Celo is 579 million, but put that to the side. Market cap doesn't matter when it comes to banking coins at all. In my opinion, my humble opinion, it doesn't, because you have no idea what the banks are going to do with regulatory clarity. They could buy all of the Celo. Right now, circulating supply is 245 million. That's it. That's nothing. That's nothing. And that's very, very good for us, because that means that the price could go insanely parabolic at any moment and in the near future, because there's not that much circulating right now. It can become rare very quickly, and rare means a high price, which means you and I, if we hold Celo, if we have Celo, and I'm not telling you to buy Celo, I'm not telling you to hold Celo, I just speak in the we, because this is a channel, okay? I like to be inclusive, but this is what I am doing. But holders of Celo could make a lot of money, and that is what I'm here for. I'm here to make lots and lots of money. Take a look at that. Take a look for yourself, Coinbase.com or wherever you monitor crypto. 245 million Cgld. Go to Celo's website. You'll see their papers, their white papers for central bank digital currencies. Then look how they're moving. They brought in a lot of powerful figures to Celo recently, right? to take over and run things in a more efficient way. They stepped their level up completely. Now they have released their Celo Euro. They are making very powerful moves. This is interesting. And I'm expecting big things out of Celo as a coin that is sort of a sleeper. All right, so let's go here. Unlocking the Eurozone with C Euro stablecoins. This is written by Marcus Frank and is on medium.com. All right. This is one of the reasons Celo community is so excited about the recent launch of the Celo Euro C Euro is because it offers people safer, quicker, and cheaper way to send and receive mobile payments, especially for those without access to traditional financial services. More importantly, each transaction represents a vital source of income, but the receiver can lose valuable funds through fees. Here's one of the problems that Celo solves, just like XLM XRP Algorand, is that traditional banks are charging you so much money. It's not just that they're charging you so much money to send money across borders, even bank accounts. You know, some of these bank accounts where they charge you a monthly fee and such like that. It's just too much. So where cryptocurrencies like Celo, XLM, Algorand, XRP come in, they save you money. They're basically charging you almost nothing to send money across the border, send money across the world. All right, and here they're going to give you an example. The average charge to transfer money from one country to another is 6.5%. This is in the Eurozone, I'm assuming, while the highest is over 15%. To put this in context, and here we go. Sending 200 euro currently costs an average of 13 euro. What? That's insanity in my opinion. And up to 30 euro through the more expensive channels. The same transaction using C Euro on Celo costs less than 1 cent. And this is why people are going to go towards cryptocurrencies like Celo to send payments across borders. This is why a lot of people are going to go towards crypto to use them sort of as banking systems to hold money and increase on their money through staking, rewards, and a high annual percentage yield. A lot of people are going to go towards crypto once they find that out, and many people are using it in that way already. I know that I do partially, but I will be moving almost fully into crypto as far as how I control my funds and such, but we won't go too deep into that. All right. So this is also, and I'm going to touch on this in another video, why banks themselves will not use what they call tips. Now, they've been researching tips in juxtaposition to utilizing cryptocurrency rails like Celo for their CBDC. So you have tips and then you have cryptocurrency as the rails, okay, non-traditional services like cryptocurrency. So tips are traditional payment systems. There's something in the middle of that. Traditional something payment systems. However, the banks are, the fees for them to move everything around are so high, we covered this before, are so high that they're losing money. This is why they even consider cryptocurrency, not just because of security and the speed, but because it saves them as well as the customer so much money that they will actually see a profit finally and not a loss as far as moving money around, okay? Now, do they really care about the customer? Probably not, but as a byproduct of the crypto being so good, the customers are going to come first when it comes to crypto. And if the banks want to utilize the cryptocurrencies as the rails to move the money, then retail investors are going to benefit irregardless, okay, of the bank's intention. And the bank benefits from the cryptocurrency from the self-same reason. All right. So cryptocurrencies like Celo are going to, the banking coins that are going to survive the regulations, that they're not going to be regulated out of existence, are going to be utilized so much that I don't believe that a tiny 245 million Celo Gold is enough to keep that price down. No, that price is going to go, in my opinion, if it's utilized how it's supposed to be with regulatory clarity. Celo may be one of the first, and I don't think people are thinking this, it may be one of the first banking coins to just go insanely parabolic because of its low circulating supply. Like I said, now I don't know their intentions. I'm going to have to look deeper. They could put more coins out. That's possible. But if they don't, and this is where they keep it at 245 million, that price can go absolutely insane, even before, in my opinion, XLM, XRP, because of how high their coin count is. Although with banks, it doesn't really matter, but because of that low number, I just believe that Cgold would be one of the first to go just take off, like a super rocket, in my humble opinion. So I'm definitely going to be accumulating a lot more Celo. And they're making big moves, and I'm very, very excited about Celo making moves. I think in my first video, I told them, hey, listen, you need to make more moves. And right after that, a couple months later, not that they listened to my video or any of that, they got on their job, and they start making major moves. So I just wanted to present that to you. They released the Celo Euro. All right, their circulating supply is pretty low. And they are making big movements. They have positioned themselves for CBDCs and such like that. You saw there was an official body. I didn't cover this topic, but a lot of other channels did. But there was some official body who released a particular document that showed cryptocurrencies that were going to be legit, that were going to be respected, that were going to be utilized. And it was something like XRP, XLM, Algorand. I think Cardano was on that list, but Celo was on that list. And I said to myself, some 3-4 months ago, didn't I say that? Didn't remember the videos I made? And I said XLM, XRP, Algorand, and Celo. I'm telling you, we're doing good on this channel. We're doing good. We called out Celo, right? Now you see Celo on official list to be utilized for central bank digital currencies, and as one of the future powers in crypto should it continue to do well. We called out Bitcoin, that was doing great. We called out Algorand when it was very low in price and was doing very well. We've been doing very good on this channel, so we're going to remain humble and just continue to do the research. Thank you for watching, and now that you have that information, what are you going to do with it? I know what I'm going to do with it. Now remember, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm simply here to share information. That's what we do on this channel. I'm not a price predictor. I'm not a channel to tell you to go do this, do that. No, I'm a sharer of information. I do the research and I present it to you, and what you do, that's your decision to make. So until next time, let's get to the money.